Well, that Cernium mine may not be much to look at, but to me it's absolutely beautiful.
And seeing as it's the only one that Zwelling has, I feel the same way.
We can't lose it, Vanze. If we do, we're dead. Isn't that the 10th platoon leader?
Yeah, Dean D. It's funny, the previous leader of his platoon used to do the same thing. That roaming bus looks unfamiliar.
I heard a municipal battle might be coming up soon.
Yeah, those things are pretty big deals, aren't they?
Yep, they sure are. There's a Cernium mine at stake. We only have one mine left and we can't afford to lose it, so what are you guys standing around for? Now come train with me.
The loser buys dinner. What do you say?
That sounds good to me. Who else is in?
The possibility of a free dinner is too good to pass up, so sure, you can count me in as well. And you, Vampire?
If you can't hit a ball back or if it touches you, it counts as 1 point. Whoever ends up with the most points loses.
Restoration 01.
I want a rematch.
Hey, I don't mind chipping in.
No way. She's the one who lost the bet, dude.
I'll take this pasta dish that's listed here.
Since she's paying, I'll have the ginger pork. Wait, I never said I was buying you dinner.
Oh, really?
Of course not.
Will you at least buy me a drink?
No.
Hey, how's it going, Dean?
Good, much like the 17th's been doing.
That's Dean D. Funbone, the leader of the 10th platoon.
But then again, I'm sure that success has nothing to do with you, and more to do with your teammates.
Wow, thanks for the vote of confidence, buddy.
You know, the 10th has grown closer as a unit ever since you left, Sharneed.
Aw, really? That's so touching. And would you look at that? Sienna seems to be in fine spirits.
Hey, you're not one of us anymore, smartass. So don't call her that.
Chill out.
Oh, have you heard? My platoon is gonna be pitted against yours in the next competition. And I really can't wait. Since you abandoned the 10th platoon the way you did, Sharneed, I'm looking forward to getting some payback, and I promise it won't be pretty.
They used to be teammates. Sharneed was in the 10th platoon until last year.
And then one day he just left all of a sudden?
That's right.
But why? Seems to be a really big bone of contention to that Dean guy.
It is. I don't know why he left. But when? Well, that's another story, and it was during a competition. As a result, the 10th standing dropped considerably because of him doing so.
He left during?
Not very responsible, huh?
But...
But what?
well...
Leafy! I'm glad you're here. Can you come with me right away? Okay, come on!
See ya, Felly. What's going on? From the looks of things, this isn't a routine investigation.
You're right, it's not. We received a tip that people posing as students were selling Overload.
That drug that accelerates K-flow?
Yeah, it causes an explosive increase in both K and Nenny production. It would be incredibly useful if it wasn't for the side effects.
I don't get it. Why would they want to sell a drug like that here? Well, it's an academic city, not a military one. Would it even be profitable?
With rumors of a municipal battle coming up, yeah, I think it would be. The dealers probably assumed there'd be a greater demand for it in a city like this one. There's 10 of them. Luckily, they're not military artists.
No, they are.
You sure?
So our intel was wrong. Are they hiding?
But they're trying to provoke us.
What?
Hey, what's going on, man? You taking off already?
No way, I'm just changing locations. See you later, guys.
Have a good one!
All right, we're gonna win this. They're coming!
Down!
Restoration 0-1!
Layphon!
Real funny look on your face there, buddy! A sword? No, you don't!
Layphon, wait!
All forces, move in!
Where are they?
Don't let them escape!
The police. Layphon!
Was that Layphon?
What's going on? And why is Layphon involved? Who's there?
I'm sorry. But you see, I can't let anyone get past.
Restoration! I don't have time to deal with you right now. It's you!
Where you off to remains to see your friend. I guess the highway's no longer an option.
Yes, but I plotted some alternative routes. I'm ready at any time.
You're the greatest.
Wow, you got pretty close there, bub! You're good at sensing my attack, too! But is that all the famous Layphon Wolstein Alsif has got? Hey, you're holding back, aren't you? Come on, you've gotta be. I know you're a former keeper of the Heaven's Blade, but still, you should be able to do a whole lot better than that. You must be from Glendon, aren't you? Yeah, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow native. Hiya, Celine Bunlaya, at your service. That tattoo. The Celine Bond mercenary training group. Yep, I'm the third-generation leader. Is that so? I never thought I'd see the day when a member of a group with a proud history such as yours would be selling overload.
I couldn't care less about those scumbags. I only used them to get here, and I have no intention of helping them sling that crap in this city.
Use them? Then what is it that you're after?
You're not the sharpest tool in the shed, are you, buddy? Well, since I'm not here to sell overload, there's only one thing that it could be. That's the Fallen Ones, of course.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, the Fallen Ones.
I don't understand.
Hold on, you mean you really don't know? Jeez, you weren't a Heaven's Blade for long, were you? I guess I was spot on when I said you're not all that sharp, huh? Look, just forget it. Hey, did you know that your teacher and our second-generation leader were brother disciples under the same master? I guess that makes you and me cousin disciples then, doesn't it? We're a part of the same Sayharden-style lineage, aren't we? But still, I can't help but wonder why you're using a daite instead of a real sword! You know, Bub, until you get serious, I'm gonna keep attacking you with everything I've got! What's the deal? You holding back like this isn't a challenge at all. Instead, you're boring me! Man, what happened to you? Don't tell me that losing your blade made you lose your nerve, too.
Watch your mouth.
Call for backup!
Roger, Captain!
What are you doing here?
Me? What can I say? I enjoy taking nightly strolls. Like you do, as I recall. But my walks don't normally end with a weapon pressed against my back. Now, how about yours?
You always were a smartass. Don't move. I'll ask you one more time. What are you doing here?
I told you I like taking my evening strolls, Sienna.
Yeah? Since when do you like things like that?
People do change, you know.
Really? Is that right?
They sure do. Sienna, listen, I'm telling the truth. I was out taking a walk and came across this commotion just by accident. That's why I'm here, I promise. I'm assuming that's why you're here too?
Of course it is.
You see? Now that we know neither one of us caused that ruckus, I'm gonna put my hands down, okay? Well, I gotta go. See ya, Sienna.
Sharni, wait! Why'd you run out on us?
You really don't know?
That's why I'm asking.
Sure about that?
Tell me. I want to know why. The three of us all made a solemn promise together. Did you forget that?
No, of course not. How could I?
Then why?
I'm gonna uphold the pact we made, but I have to do it in my own way, all right?
And you believe that you can do it so much better with the 17th, instead of with our platoon, is that it?
I really don't know, Sienna. It's just...
It's just what?
Well, it's just when you start wanting everything, you usually end up losing everything in the process. In other words, don't end up like me. Later.
Leifon,
Nina, what are you doing here?
I'm the one who should be asking that. What the hell happened?
Well, you see, guess I kinda got in a little fight.
Hey, wake up. Shantae. I swear, all you ever seem to do is eat and sleep. Come on, Shantae. Oh, wait a minute. I better get that report. Who's there?
Well, I guess you passed that test.
Hold on!
Please, make yourselves at home, I insist.
Gee, thanks, but this happens to be my room.
Now why don't you come out of there, Miyunfa?
Okay.
Your Majesty, we cannot thank you enough for your generosity, and are now forever in your debt.
No, think nothing of it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes, they are, Your Majesty. I've made a full recovery thanks to the care that you kindly granted me.
Please, it was nothing at all, just a minor medical expense, and one that was painfully little compared to all the efforts that you've expended for this city, Dirk.
I'm undeserving of such words, my queen.
You've helped Glendon time and again, both by your own hand and by the countless Heaven's Blades you've trained.
But Your Majesty, I have also failed you.
You didn't. He did. His fate was brought about by his own immaturity and a lack of awareness regarding the world. You are by no means responsible. And speaking of Leifon, how is he faring these days, Lirin? I do recall that both you and he were fairly close. The two of you have been exchanging letters ever since he left, haven't you?
Yes. Yes, Your Majesty, we have!
Well then, where is he and how is he doing?
He's good, Your Majesty, and currently in a city called Dwelny.
The academic city. He was never very good in school, so it's a miracle that he even passed the entrance examination. Was it you who taught him to study?
Yes, ma'am.
Good for you. So tell me, what do his letters say? Are his studies difficult?
Well, he seems to be doing okay, and he said he's made some new friends.
Oh, I see, and so that weighs heavily upon your mind, does it?
Yes, ma'am. My queen?
What is it, Lirin?
Leifon. Your Majesty? Can he never return?